Good job.
My name's Joseph Carter, and I am the Mink Man.
When I was a senior in high school, I started learning about the American mink. I was told that mink were horrible, vicious little animals who were impossible to tame. Challenge accepted. I've been in love with mink ever since. I get mink from fur farms and give them a new life. In this new life, my mink live as naturally as possible, even hunting for their dinner the way a wild mink would.
So come join me on my adventures as we learn more about this intense little predator, the amazing American mink.
Right here, show me. Girl.
So this is kind of an interesting little place to hunt. We've actually caught a muskrat here before, but these plants that you can see are like really thick matted vines. I'm not really sure what they are. They kind of remind me of ivy that grows on houses in Europe. But anyway, the muskrats go up in this really thick ivy stuff, and they have quite the complex system. One thing about Ine'sa'be is he's a really smart, sneaky mink. He kind of reminds me of those raptors from Jurassic Park. He'll set a trap for you, and when you're not paying attention, he gets you. This video shows just how patient and obedient Onsa really is. You might think that maybe she's scared of the mink or she's a coward, but Onsa has killed multiple raccoons, which are much bigger and tougher than a mink. She has no problem killing something the size of a mink, but because she respects me and knows that she's not supposed to, she leaves the mink alone, even when being attacked. This isn't the first time he's grabbed Onsa, and of course he grabs me, and I've got a video of him grabbing my friend as well. I'll have to show you guys that later. So once we got done prying him off of Onsa, we turned the camera back on, and he was up in the vines. We started hearing some noises that sounded like maybe he caught something. And sure enough, Ine'sa'be caught a muskrat up in the vines.
Oh, there you go. I can see his head now. There you go. Now they can see a little bit. There you go. He's got it. See if I can. Okay. Come on out. Come on out, Ine. Good job. You did a great job. Oh, I got this box. You did a good job. Come on out. Come on out with it. I'm not going to steal it from you. We're going to go put it in your box. Come on. You did a great job. I'm not going to steal it from you. You did a great job. Come on out. Can you come out? Come on out. Okay. Good boy. Good boy. Come on, let's go put it in your box. Good job. Good job. Hang on. We're going to go take you over to the box. Good job. Good job. Here's your box. Put it in your box. There you go. Good boy. Good job, Ine. Good job. Yeah, good job.
So unfortunately my friend had to go home, so now it's me behind the camera. Which means I didn't really get the camera rolling until after we'd already found the muskrat. Muskrats instinctively know that on land or in their burrows the mink has the advantage. But in water, a muskrat has the advantage because they can hold their breath longer, they can swim better. So oftentimes when they detect a mink around, they'll leave their burrow and go right into deeper water and sit there and challenge the mink. A lot of mink will take on a muskrat in more shallow water, but water as deep as this is typically pretty intimidating for a mink, but not Brocc.
Good job. You finally got it.
Brocc's very confident attitude, his large size, and his unusually stocky stature has clearly taken away the muskrat's typical advantage in the water.
If you're really wanting to dive into mink and learn the nitty-gritty details, I would strongly recommend you read my book, The New Sport of Minkenry. It has 242 pages of valuable information for anyone who's considering getting a mink themselves or really just want to learn about this incredible little animal.